Hey everyone and welcome. I am SailorDrew. Today we're taking a look at the Barbie Your Way and Star Insight events in Love Nikki. So this is unique because Elex has been doing brand deals lately. They've been experimenting with it over time. However, this is our first brand deal for the US server. The other servers got a Disney deal, so really cute Disney suits and a recharge suit that matched. But Barbie is turning 60 this year, which is a big deal. Mattel has also been striving to make more inclusive Barbies with different skin tones, sizes, and shapes, which to me is amazing. I wish we had those when I was growing up. To be honest, I only had one Barbie and she was hideous, but my best friend growing up and someone who I consider to be a sister, she had millions of Barbies. So we would always play at her house and play Barbies. But these suits are beautiful. They're really cool looking. They are exact throwbacks to actual Barbies. So we've got the romantic moment, which is the blue one, very 50s-esque. It also does harken back to when Barbie used to have hand-painted faces, which I think were hand-painted by Japanese artists. I watched this Barbie documentary type thing like eons ago. So this is just me going based off of my my memory here, but so it's super severe. I love the little bit of hints of glitter to it. I think it's beautiful. Then we've got the Space Fantasy suit, which is a astronaut suit, and it's super cute looking. And honestly, since I grew up playing Barbie and everything, like the material that the suit is obviously made out of, like I can feel it in my hands. It's just that highly synthetic, crinkly, has this shine to it type of material. So I think it's great. Now, speaking of throwbacks and to Barbie's heyday, there is an online type of gacha that if you go to Barbie-loved-Nikki.elexapp.com, you'll be able to do a share to Facebook, which you can just close out of once you get the notification, once it pops up. You don't actually have to share it. Once you do that, you'll be able to get a redemption code that you put in the game. So this event started, quote-unquote event, started a couple days before this event dropped today, whereas if you participate in all 12 days, you will get all 12 items and rewards. So far, out of the 3 items that create the iconic striped bathing suit look, I've only gotten the sunglasses. So I missed today, and knowing my luck, it'll be the bathing suit that I won't get. But I love it, and I need it in my life because you guys know me. I am obsessed with stripes, especially black and white stripes. So we'll see if I'm lucky enough to get it. As far as what's high scoring for it, it's going to be the glasses and shoes. Now let's go ahead and take a look as to how lucky I will or won't be for the Barbie Gacha. So as with every pavilion, the first draw for the entirety of the event is half off. Every pull after that is going to be 80 diamonds. And so it looks like I got Romance's Beehive, which I do actually kind of like. Oh, and I got the cat. That cat has eyelashes that are amazing, and I'm so jealous. That's an issue. Okay, I got the astronaut dog with the little heart cloud. It's super cute. I'm not really sure how many diamonds I'm going to spend in this event, to be honest. While I do love the astronaut and, the makeup that she comes with, like, I really want the makeup. Like, let's be honest. I always want the makeups from any event. But I don't know. There's a lot of items with both of these suits, to be honest, which is kind of makes me a little nervous because that means that the pavilion is going to be a lot larger. There's gonna be a lot more items. Okay, so I kind of got the her little pack which is in the wings category. Shoes, which make me think of Cinderella shoes. So blue was very big in the 50s. Especially it was considered to be a feminine color. Oh, and I got her her slacks. I'm telling you, man, I can feel that material like in my hands, like the memories. So real. So the hair, I'm doing actually really good. Like I haven't gotten a single duplicate yet. I got her flag. Nice, nice. Necklace, which is good. I tend to skip necklaces where we have the events that, okay, yeah, and I just got my first duplicates. That's okay though. I can decompose it. Oh, another duplicate, not good. But the necklaces, I typically, and the earrings too, actually, matter of fact, I typically skip with the events where we get to choose our own items. I usually go for the more dramatic things that are a bit more splashy, like the hair or the dress. Oh, speaking of dress, amazing. Yeah, and I actually really like the dress too, so I'm glad that I was able to get this one. But yeah, so my necklaces, my bracelets, another duplicate. This is not good. I was doing so good. Okay, yeah. No, I got another duplicate, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop. But there are a lot of items for both of these suits, which may or may not drive up the cost, which of course we'll go over, as well as the high scoring items. But yeah, per the norm, like I always want the makeup, but I never seem to get it until like the very end. It's like I need it in my life. Especially since we have the one for the astronaut that has the different skin tone. But there's a few important things to consider with gacha style events that I want to go over with you guys, as well as maybe a hint that will kind of keep your diamond costs down. So with these events, the posed suits are not rewards for completing the suits. They're actually a specific, an individual item in the pavilion. So you might have to do some extra pulls before you actually get to complete both suits in their entirety with their poses. So if that's something that, you know, you've never experienced any of the pavilion type of events, it might not be apparent to you. So I wanted to point that out. Now, something that might be able to help you with keeping your diamond expenditure down, because as typical with these type of events, you're looking at a diamond cost of anywhere from 2,500 to 4,800 and above. Someone in Love Nikki's Zen Garden confessed that they've already spent over I think they said like maybe 5,000 diamonds, or maybe they said 4,000, I don't know, which is a sign that somebody's trying to rush through and finish the pavilion in one day. So something that I've noticed in this nearly 2 years that I've been playing this game is that RNG is kind of evident across the board throughout the game. So maybe you'll want to actually play a few princess stages and see what your drop rate is kind of like. If it's super poor, then perhaps maybe only do a couple of pulls in the pavilion and then wait for a day where you're actually seeing a lot higher return for your pulls everywhere. So that includes the Porch of Mystery and princess levels. So I don't know. I mean, so far, not rushing the pavilions have afforded me a huge savings in my diamonds. I never, ever go over 4,000. I typically am in the low to mid 3,000, which is fantastic. I don't mean to brag, but I don't know. It's just patience. It does play a key in this game. So hopefully that information will help you guys out. Now, as far as the highest scoring items for these suits, for Space Fantasy, it's going to be quite a few items for her. It's just basically like all of her background pieces and that jetpack that you saw that I got, which goes in the wings category. Also, her skin, it sounds so bad. Her skin, I can't even say it without laughing. Her skin is high scoring, which doesn't make sense to me in all honesty, because surprise, surprise, her skin is exactly the same as Warm Ray. So I don't know why that is exactly, because she does come with the alternate skin tone posed, which, just as with all other posed skin tones we've gotten in the past, it's actually like a separate posed item in the dress category. So hopefully one of you guys can explain to me why we got an additional skin tone, an additional Warm Ray with just higher, better stats. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Also, don't forget to collect all the other goodies in your mail along with the skin tone. However, I wanted to point something out, that if you haven't already collected this one, don't do it. Wait until the weekend, because it gives you these little tickets that increase your princess drops. So you're going to want to couple this with the double drop weekends that we always have. Now, the reason why I'm telling you to do this is because anytime you get these tickets, it's instantaneous. You cannot choose when to use them. So again, if you haven't already claimed this pack, this little gift that the dev sent us, wait until Friday at least. So hopefully I was able to get you before you did it. If you have claimed it, then finish up your daily farming routine by concentrating on maiden stages only, because I think that it only affects princess drops. So yeah, hopefully that was a nice little tip for you guys. Now, for romantic moments, her high scoring items are going to be her unposed earrings, the necklace that I got a couple of duplicates from, and then also the cat with the absolutely amazing eyelashes. So that's going to be it for Barbie Your Way. So let's take a look at the Star in Sight event with this absolutely gorgeous suit that I need in my life. After that, we will be sure to cover the recharge event going on as well. Alright, so for Star in Sight, it is an event where we are presented with 2 mashup suits like we see in the Stylist Arena. And it's our job to choose which suit we think will score higher based on the theme that we see. So for Chilly Night and Desert, we're looking for simple, pure, warm, cute, and lively wear. So I'm going to go with the one on the right, just based on the items that is presented to me, and I will throw up the attributes on the screen for you guys, as well as OG's guide pages, which they've let me use again. So thank you so much, JC and Caitlin, for doing so. It tells us what will most likely win and what will most likely lose. So for Lakeside and Cool Oasis, we're looking at cute, sexy, lively, cool, and simple. Magnificent Stars is going to be, for me, the easiest theme, because the ones with glasses always win the elegant type of themes for these events. So that's going to be elegant, mature, sexy, gorgeous, and cool. So again, glasses, super easy. Like, it's a dead giveaway. If they have some sort of like intricate headpiece or something from like the tarot fortune teller suit that you get from decomposing, chances are they're gonna win. Now, Desert Traveler, we're looking at lively, pure, cute, cool, and simple. So I'm gonna go with the one that presents the most cool type of clothing, like the bathing suit. Chilly Night and Desert, again, the warm stuff, super easy. Okay, now this one's a little bit harder because she's wearing a short dress, but I'm gonna go with the warm shoes. Okay, yeah. So just look for warm type of attire. Genteel Vogue, we're looking for simple, elegant, mature, sexy, and cool. So this one's a little bit harder because I will never get that dress because it is an achievement for getting in the top Stylist Arena twice for 2 different seasons. So I'm gonna go by the shoes again. So I'm gonna go with the one on the left. Okay, good. Oh wow, yeah, the one on the right scored super low, so thank God for that. Lakeside and Cool Dress, or Cool Oasis cowboy hat. So let's choose this one. And I think this is going to be the first time I'm going to get 10 out of 10 if I can do it. Desert Traveler. The scarf is going to be our indicator. This one's a little bit harder. So, okay, yeah, good. It's just a little nerve-wracking. I'm like, oh my god, I just jinxed myself. I'm not going to get all 10. But this is also nice because we get to choose which items of Starlight that we want to purchase. So if you're not wanting to complete the suit, this is good news for you. Since I am 100% planning on spending all of my diamonds, apparently, this event, despite my current mantra of trying to save diamonds, I will try my darndest to get 10 out of 10 each time. So I'm going to have to study up on the pages that OG has provided for us in Zen Garden and for this video. But for the highest scoring items for Starlight, it's going to be her hair and her magic circle there on the ground, which is the ground piece. So not a lot. That probably justifies the amazing price tag on this suit. Now, depending on how many guesses you get right versus how many you get wrong, this is going to dictate how much you're going to spend on the suit. Quite a lot. So best case scenario, if you get every single guess correct, you're looking at a price tag of 1,280 diamonds. Worst case scenario, if you get every single one wrong, which I think you would have to be trying really, really hard to do, is gonna cost you 3,060 diamonds. So it's typically harder to get every single one right for these events because sometimes you'll run across 2 examples that are super similar, and the scoring is, I mean, I've seen one where the scoring was just 10 points off. Whether or not that'll be the case for this event, like maybe Elex has made it a little bit easier for us, time will tell. Just because based off of the 10 that I had, they were all relatively easy if I stopped a moment and just thought about it. Now, for the cumulative recharge, there are 2 suits available. There is Exclusive and Silk Aroma. So Exclusive, it's exclusively unique looking. And Silk Aroma is really beautiful. I am trying not to stare at her too long because I typically like suits that kind of have small little jewel-like details and are kind of lacy looking. But to get exclusive, you only need 260 VIP experience points, and for both suits, you need 1,460 VIP experience. In addition to these 2 suits, there is a really cute user shop suit available. It's Clover Carnival. It's really, really adorable. I am definitely going to get it. It's only $1.99. So yeah, it's gonna happen. Also, good news is that it counts towards the cumulative recharge for the other 2 suits. Now, the best way of going about these, I have 3 options to look at for you. So option A is going to run you $21.97 if you get one of the $4.99 recharges. So that's either the monthly card or a daily deal of that cost. Then one of the $12.99 user shop pack. So that's the Glossy Gold Vault pack, the Starlight pack, or the Stamina pack. And if you get the small $3.99 Fate Star pack, which will apply towards the Star in Sight event, which is kind of nice. It'll shave off some of your diamond expenditure while also getting some diamonds. Now, option B is going to run you a little bit more. It's $22.97, so you're going to get 2 of the $4.99 packs and 1 of the $12.99 user shops. Now, if you're planning on getting the Clover Carnival pack and you don't really mind spending diamonds on recharges for the Star in Sight event, option C is probably going to be the way you're going to want to go. It runs you $21.96. And the only difference between this and option A is actually instead of getting the Fate Star pack, you're going to get the $1.99 diamond recharge for 100 diamonds and the Clover Carnival pack for the $1.99. So all in all, not too shabby for 3 suits, really. For high scoring items, there's nothing for the Clover Carnival, despite how cute she is. Exclusive, it's gonna be her dogs or whatever those are. I don't know. The one on the left looks like a kangaroo to me, but and her glasses is gonna be the other item. Silk Aroma, we're looking at her veil, hairpin, and earrings. And that is it, guys. But before you go, I will be debuting a new series tomorrow after the finale of Stardew Valley, guys. That's kind of a big deal. I mean, 10 months we've been playing Stardew Valley on this channel, but it's Donut County and it is absolutely hilarious. It will debut at 3 p.m. Pacific time. So if you're in California, that's 3 o'clock your time. And next week I'll be premiering Moonlighter, which is actually it's a blast. I got about halfway through the game and I was like, okay, I need to stop playing it because I don't want any more spoilers. I want to play this on my channel and show you guys. The animation is adorable. The game mechanics are a lot of fun. I also like the prospect of running my own shop, kind of being the master of my own capitalistic destiny, I suppose. So hopefully I'll see you guys in the comment section in those videos. Now, if you need the written guide and those beautiful purple pages, you can find them in Love Nikki Zen Garden and OG under JC's event tab per the norm, as the written guides are always in these 2 groups. But that's going to be it for now. So thanks so much for joining me. If this video helped you out, please help me out by hitting that like button. Comment down below, let me know which suit you think that deserves your diamonds the most. And until next time, take care.